What up, you guys? It's your good sis, Lava the Empress, and I'm back with a different kind of reading today. Today, I want to know what's the tea for your love life in the year 2020. And I'm going to need your assistance. So, what I would like for you to do is to meditate or take some breaths in and out, deep breaths. And see which deck is for you. Which one are you drawn to? Which stone are you drawn to? And from there, we're going to see what your love life may or may not be about. Okay, so I'm going to give you a minute. Psych, no, I'm not. I'm going to just jump right into it, and then I'll leave the timestamps in the description so that you can just skip to whatever deck you choose. Feel me? Because niggas ain't got time. All right? So, I use the tarot deck. The first card is the Chariot in reverse. King of Pentacles in the upright. Wow. We have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the, no, I believe it was the Sun. Yep. It was the Sun that came out. Sorry about that, you guys. Then we have the Judgment card. But this is the order I remember it coming out when I was shuffling. Then we have the Five of Wands in reverse. And then we have the Hermit in the upright. Interesting. So, automatically I got that something isn't moving forward. I feel like this may be a past. I don't know, that's what I feel. This could be a past relationship that you was dealing with, or you may be currently dealing with this, or you may not even resonate with this motherfucking story. If you don't resonate, just know that this wasn't meant for you. It's alright. Like, don't sweat it. Just go to the next one that it may be meant for you. But this particular video or story may be meant for somebody else. So, yeah. So on that note, I feel like something wasn't moving forward. There may be some obstacles that you've been facing, dealing with love. And I feel like you're choosing to focus on you now. You may be choosing just to focus on yourself. I feel like a lot of you your finances weren't where it was supposed to be. With this inequality, I feel like maybe you felt like this was unrequited love. You was giving out more than you were receiving. Giving out all of your energy, giving out all of your time, and you wasn't receiving what you was supposed to be getting. So now you're focusing on yourself for this year. You're getting your bread. You're focusing solely on the materialistic factor and your financial stability, I feel like. But there was a lot of conflict in the past with you and somebody else. Could have been a Taurus. Don't have to be a Taurus or an earth sign. Could have been. It doesn't have to be. But I do see that you guys are going to be much happier this year. Definitely. And I feel like you're just waiting for time to pass when it deals with love. And Spirit is telling me that you will get the love that you're asking for. And you're giving it to yourself first. Whatever conflict that you was dealing with, or whatever the case may be, I do see that there's going to be a resolution with this. There's going to be a resolution I feel like you're going to be in this space of just wanting to, you know, be calm and have everything. I just keep hearing calm. I don't know why I keep hearing calm. Like I keep seeing like the waters calm. You just want everything to be calm. You want happiness. You don't want no negativity this year. I feel it. Like, and when it comes to love, I feel like you've been experiencing, you know, this unrequited love. Like this person was not giving to you as much as they were supposed to, but you loved them. But you know that then this resonates for, you know, I'm talking to whoever this resonates for. So some of you may feel like, you know that because of whatever happened in your past, you know what to look for now, and you're not going to settle for anything less. You're not. And I feel like you guys are going to just focus on yourself and building your finances up. Focus on yourself and building your finances up so that you can be at ease with yourself. And when the right person come along, then you'll be okay with accepting it. But you know that you're not accepting this anymore, this inequality. Some of you may have been dealing with a cheater. But you know that you're going to be giving to yourself now. So let's get into your oracle cards. I'm using this from the oracle deck. So the first thing that came out was fertility, which to me, like whoever's watching this doesn't necessarily mean pregnancy. Yes, it does, but it also means abundance. So it's showing me that you guys are really going to become abundant. Really working on your finances this year, trying to really stack that bread. You know, get your money up. But this is like earth energy. You don't have to be an earth sign or anything, but this is someone who is just abundant. This is also like a motherly figure, so you may be a mom already, or you may be getting pregnant this year. Bada boom, bada bang. Hello. Oh shit. I just dropped the card. But you may be getting pregnant this year, or may not. You don't have to. If you don't, it's okay. Relax. But Spirit is telling you that you need to use your intuition, and some of you may choose to use your intuition around this time so that you can pick better partners. Some of you, when you use your intuition and once you become abundant, you'll step out of this solitude. You will no longer be in hermit mode. You'll be able to, get back in the swing of things and really be out there messing around. And so, lastly, the advice is growth. I got this from a new deck that I just purchased and just received today. So I don't necessarily know what this means, but we about to read it, honey, because reading is fundamental. It is fundamental. Okay. It says, now is the time to apologize to anyone you have harmed, make your friendships whole again, and choose healing over anger and pain. Choosing my beautiful grove is a powerful sign that you are at a wondrous and strong time in your life. Show compassion and kindness to others. No one is perfect yet. Imperfection is perfect as it is. If you are hurting, know that it will pass and that I watch over you. If someone you love is hurting, take this time to be there for this person. The sacred grove heals all aches and pains, especially a heart that has been wounded. So like I said, overall message, some of you have been dealing with some fuck shit, okay? You've been dealing with some fuck shit, and things haven't, been panning out the way that you would like it to. And the advice is to not only take this time to heal yourself, but mend any problems that you had in the past, because you're coming into this abundance here. If you're not financially stable already, you will be for the year 2020. That's guaranteed. You're going to be focusing on yourself while you're in this hermit mode. You're not really trying to be, giving yourself if you're not giving yourself to someone if you're not satisfied with where you're at. So you're working on that, or you already have, and once you do, then you'll be open. But the advice is to heal. Just know that things are not perfect, but in time you'll see why things are the way they are. So that is your reading, Group Green. Let's move along, because we're not trying to have this 3 years. We're not trying to have this video 3 years long. We're not trying to do that. Okay? People got places to be. I understand it. So let's move on to purple. Purple. So in the tarot deck, let's see what I got. I have the Empress. That is so crazy. That just came out for the last reading. The High Priestess. Okay. Real feminine energy. We have the Three of Swords in reverse. Good. I'm excited for that. We have the King of Cups in reverse. Okay. We have the Knight of Cups in reverse. Interesting. We have the Tower. And then we have the Seven of Wands. Okay, so whoever picked this deck, a couple of things. This goes for some of you, may not all of you. Whoever this resonates for. You may be a female, you may not, who knows. Of course, a female is going to watch this. And if you are, you may be the type who is very nurturing, very caring, very motherly-like, definitely motherly-like, and very intuitive. You could be a Libra or a Virgo. You don't have to be, or those signs could be in your chart. You don't have to be. I'm also getting Scorpio and fire sign. Definitely. But you could be very intuitive and abundant, or just, very nurturing. And I see that for the year 2020, most of you are going to be getting out of this heartache phase, this pain that you've been dwelling on in the past. A lot of you experience whatever you experience. This is kind of like the first reading, Group Green, so you might want to check them out as well to catch any gems. But I do see that you guys are getting out of this heartache, this pain that you were in. Could have been dealing with somebody who was very reckless, emotionally immature, very emotionally immature. Don't know how to really express their emotions, act like a child. Somebody who was just not very indecisive. I'm getting very indecisive. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, you guys. I had to ground myself. I was just getting a little confused for a moment. But yes, you could have been dealing with somebody who was very deceptive and manipulating. Very manipulating. And maybe you guys are separated now, or if you're not, there will definitely be an ending. I think that you are already. separated from this person, or there was some type of ending, or you're just, for the year 2020, some of you are just knowing that you're not going to receive that treatment again, that you know what you want now. You're going to stand up for what you want, and you're going to demand, and you're going to set boundaries. I keep hearing boundaries. This year you're setting boundaries. You're blocking off whatever doesn't serve you, and yeah, you're just tired of the bullshit. Just like group green. Interesting. And so for your oracle cards, I've got memories of love, firm foundation in reverse, and harmony in reverse. And for me, it's kind of like this is spirit advice for whoever this resonates for. Like, don't go back to your past. Don't go back to your past. Some of you may be reminiscing on, you know, what's happening, or maybe this person is reminiscing about you. Whoever you were dealing with, they're missing you, or you're missing them. But it's not going to work out. It's not going to be what you have expected to be, because they already broke your trust. It's not going to work out. This person is still doing whatever it is that they was doing before. They're still the same way. It's not going to work out, so don't look in the past. So this is interesting. Your last two advice cards were the High Priestess of Spirit and Vision, which is so crazy. That just lets me know, first of all, that you guys are very intuitive. And not only that you are very intuitive, but some of you have been going through a spiritual awakening, or will, and Spirit is letting me know that they're going to be sending you visions so that you make the right choices on this person, or whatever the case may be. If you're feeling stuck and you don't know what to do, you will have messages from Spirit. Definitely. So definitely keep listening to your intuition this year. This also just lets me know that Spirit's around you, protecting you. You're protected, for real. So don't even worry about why this is happening to you, or why this happened to you. Whatever it was that happened to you. That's what I'm getting from this card. Whatever it was that happened to you that, you know, you was just like, but why me? Why did you do this to me? Why do I have to go through this? Spirit is saying, don't worry about the why. There's a reason for everything, but there's a reason for that to be a mystery to you as well. There's certain things that you're just not supposed to know yet. And you have to trust in divine timing, and trust and know that you are going to be okay no matter what. And Spirit is also advising me to ask you, why do you feel like you need them so bad? Or maybe this is your person feeling like this about you. Like I said, this can be, energy is transferable. It can be either side. So if this is you, why do you feel like you need them so bad? Or if this is your cross watcher, why do you feel like you need them so bad? You know what I'm saying? So really take time to ask yourself these questions. Ask yourself, are you codependent on something? Why you can't let this go? Just know, though, it's looking up for you guys regardless, because y'all are coming out of that pain, and y'all are going to know what you want, because Spirit is going to make sure that they lead you in the right path as well. So you are protected and you are good. We're going to move on to the next and the last one. Wow. Just dropped the card. But that was a really cool message. And this doesn't have to be a female. This can also be male energy that this happened to. And you have, you know, it's just a matter of just energy, really. So you don't have to be a female. That doesn't have to just resonate for a female. That can resonate to anybody. This could be somebody that you're dealing with. Oh, whatever the case may be. So the next and final is the blue stone. The blue stone. Blues Clues, Blues Clues. Okay, let me stop. The tarot deck for this one, I have the Magician in reverse. Interesting, interesting. Wheel of Fortune in the upright. I have the Ace of Swords for my blue crew. Ace of Swords. I have the Two of Cups. Okay, soulmate energy. Soulmate energy. We have the Page of Pentacles. I already know where this is about to go. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Five of Swords. And we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, first of all, I don't know what it is about this past energy that's just been haunting everybody. Everybody has been dealing with somebody in the past that it didn't work out, but you know, some of y'all met y'all soulmates already or whatever the case may be. So your reading kind of seems like the other readings, but it's just it's just way more clear to me. Very clear. The Magician in reverse just tells me that, you know, you may have been dealing with somebody that, you know, made it seem like they were this type of person, like they were ready for a commitment, they were all for you, and then they weren't for you. And you found out, like, this is somebody who's fake, who has this facade, who says that they're one thing and they're not. Could have been dealing with somebody like that, or maybe that's who you are. But you could have been dealing with somebody who also manipulated you as well, or you've probably felt manipulated by this person, but you love them and they love you. And I feel like you're going to get, like, okay, off rip, things are turning in your favor. Divine timing is working. The spirit guides are working to make sure that things turn in your favor. And I feel like if you were the one who were manipulated, you are going to have some clarity is coming towards you about this connection with this person that you were just infatuated with, or they were infatuated with you, or y'all both are infatuated and obsessed with each other, but one is not willing to say anything, or, you know, somebody had to leave. I sense arguments, and you had to walk away, but you don't know the truth about everything, or you feel like you don't know the truth, or you would like to know, like, how does this person feel now? Like, what are we doing? Like, you guys didn't have real closure. So, and this is for whoever it resonates. It doesn't have to resonate with you. If it does, if it's not your story, it's not your story. But for whoever this is, whoever's going through this, you're going to get mental clarity about this connection. And this person, I sense, this past person, they want to come back. They want to come back and they want to offer you some stability. I do sense like that they may be a little childish, you know, a little immature. They may seem like they was immature, but I feel like they really miss you. And they want to offer you some type of friendship, some type of, you know, peace offering. They don't want to fight anymore. But I feel like either they already did that and you turned them down because of how hurt you were, or they are going to do that and it's going to be like, you're good. You good. You don't want whatever they're offering. You want to just move forward. But I do see that in the future, like, both of you are going to just want to solve, you know, the problem, come to a resolution, and just come to peace with what is happening. You're going to put the fight away. You're not going to want to argue. You're going to hear each other out. You're going to listen. And for some of you, once you do that and you let this situation go, new love comes right in for you. Right in. And for some of you, once you let go of this situation, if you decide to, you know what, I just want to be friends for now. Let's just be friends. Let's work and know each other, rebuild. Let's get to know each other all over again once this person gets, like, you may turn them down initially, but then you may come to the fact that y'all both love each other, and this is a very, very, like, connection, like, just obsessed and tuned with each other energies, and some of you can't deny it, so you're gonna may turn them down the first few times or whatever, but you may both come to your senses and just say, you know what, it's not worth being mad and fighting continuously when we know we both love each other. So let's make it work. And this person may come in and just offer you a bigger cup. Just because, or maybe for some of you, just because you've turned them down and you wasn't so easy to just jump on the opportunity, they may say, you know what, all right, you do deserve more, and give you exactly what you're asking for. So let's get into your oracle cards. So we have disruption in reverse, which is the Tower in tarot. Accelerated motion in the upright. And then recognition and reward. So off the bat, this just shows me, like, you guys, whatever you guys were fighting about or whatever, both of you, y'all want to step out of this negative energy. Y'all want to step out of this negative energy. I'm not going to say for the year 2020. I would love to say for the year 2020, but I feel like these readings are more now, even though we are in the year 2020, but it's like, I can't say the full year, so I'm going to just say whatever I'm going to title this. But I feel like some of you guys are just going to come out of this, you know, this energy of conflict, and somebody's going to make a move and be like, you know what, this is what I want, so this is who I'm going after. I don't want to start new with somebody else. I'm going to give them what they deserve. I'm going to give them what they've been waiting for. I'm no longer scared. That's for some of you, right? And then for others of you, y'all going to come to this resolution and say, you know what, I'm going to go to somebody who I know will treat me right. Or I'm going to not settle for less this time. And from that, you will be rewarded with new love. With somebody's going to appreciate you for who you are this year. So that sounds really good. My cards look crazy right now, so let me fix that. So you had, which is crazy, the last advice was lust. You had the lust card, and then you had honesty, which ties in to the clarity that you're going to have. Like, somebody's going to bring mental clarity to the situation. You're going to finally understand why things didn't work out the way it was supposed to. What was it? Because some of you, and this is confirmed by this, some of you are so infatuated with each other. So infatuated with each other. And the advice is to be careful, because this infatuation may not even be healthy. It may be a little toxic, but girls like a little toxicity nowadays. Anyway, yeah, so watch out for that. Watch out for that, but I just see I get from this that this is just a strong connection that you had in the past. And either some of you are going to just let it go entirely and move on to better things, but most of you are just going to work on it because y'all are infatuated with each other. And whatever honesty is coming to you, it will help you see things in a different perspective. So that was your reading. This is your good sis, Lava the Empress. Please subscribe. Tell me what you like. Tell me what you don't like. Either way, I'm still going to do me, baby. So, with that being said, thank you so much for joining. I hope this resonates. Comment and let me know. Let me know the tea, honey. All right. Goodbye, you guys.